right, cool. So just hit the gas and go, right?
Hit the gas. There's no gas.
Sorry. The accelerator. My name is John Carpenter. I'm a friend of Liz Robinson, and I've been EV curious for a couple years now.
I'm Liz Robinson. I direct the Philadelphia Solar Energy Association, and this is our beautiful car that we bought in July. So the IRA, the Inflation Reduction Act, has made these cars pretty irresistible.
I love the idea of driving a quiet, electrically powered car, especially in the city. But the cost of one of these things has been a barrier for a long time. So I'm really interested to hear that the Inflation Reduction Act is making it more affordable for us to think about doing that.
So you want to go for a drive?
Yes, indeed
take a
I
test
do.
Drive. So when we first got the car, I was a little intimidated because I'm not super techie. It's essentially a computer on wheels. And so I needed a period of about a week to get adjusted. And now I just absolutely love it. I like it more than any other car we've ever had.
It drives like a car, but quietly and without any shifting. Oh, look how fast it goes.
I knew you'd like that part.
Very peppy.
It's very peppy.
I have two cars, both hybrids. They're a little older and we've been thinking about replacing one of them. But I am a little concerned about how one charges them for long distance driving. We also own a place in the mountains of north central Pennsylvania, which is close to 200 miles from here. So the range of a car without needing to charge on the trip is important.
You know, for driving up to the cabin, there probably are chargers along the way. I know that Wawa...
I've heard that there's one in Williamsport. So
Oh,
if we
yeah,
had
Williamsport.
and it's a supercharger, so it would be possible to charge one of these things fairly quickly.
All the Sheets have chargers. You know, the Sheets chain.
And Wawa as well?
And Wawa's going to do it.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, that's going to really help.
No nervousness about charging stations anywhere nearby here. The map is full of red dots. That's really cool. So the controls are incredibly simple.
Incredibly simple. So I knew he would love it, and it was fun for me to see. He was much faster getting used to the car than I was, so that was interesting to see. He wasn't intimidated at all, and it was just great to see he figured out how to really enjoy the car immediately.
It's all very intuitive and very simple. Well, I mean, the car is still a car. So it's got a steering wheel, it's got a brake, it's got an accelerator. Everything else is quite intuitive about it.
I have to say, I have not missed going to a gas station. It's amazing that you just get home and you plug it in and you don't have to go to the gas station ever. So in Pennsylvania, we really need to build out the charging infrastructure in rural areas specifically so that people are no longer anxious, so they can change from anxiety to charging awareness and just be comfortable that the charging infrastructure is there for them.
Look around at the charging station situation in your area, because when that map opened up and showed me where the charging stations were around us, there's a dozen of them within 3 or 4 miles of our house. I would tell other people who are thinking about this that they should try to get in one and drive it around the block a couple times and see how simple they are and easy to use.
The Inflation Reduction Act, combined with the Infrastructure and Jobs Act, have lots of incentives to help drivers make the transition to EVs. Charging stations are going to become like popcorn. They're going to be everywhere.
Having driven this and seeing how easy it is to use and how easy it is to find a charging station, I think that makes it a lot easier to think about buying an EV.